Morning, children. Today we are going to start chapter 14 of science, class 7, electric current and its effects, part 2. CFL, compact fluorescent lamp. CFLs do not work on the heating effect of electric current. They do not have a filament inside them. Instead, they contain two electrodes that produce light. These bulbs have a fluorescent coating inside them which makes the light brighter. CFLs thus save energy as they do not produce heat along with the light. Ordinary bulbs, on the other hand, waste energy as they get heated while lighting up. What is an ISI mark? ISI stands for Indian Standards Institute, which standardize all electrical appliances. Hence, if any appliance does not have an ISI mark over it, it means that this appliance does not conform to the standard guidelines of ISI and hence it is not safe to use. On the other hand, if any appliance holds such a mark, it means that it is safe to use. It is a quality product and it will not lead to wastage of electricity. What are miniature circuit breakers? MCB. A miniature circuit breaker or MCB is generally used instead of fuses. A fuse breaks due to excessive current so that the circuit opens up and the damage can be prevented. However, once a fuse breaks down, it cannot be used again. MCB, on the other hand, is a switch which turns off on its own when a circuit overloads. Once the circuit is rectified, we can switch on the MCB once again. Magnetic effect of electric current. When an electric current is passed through a wire, it behaves like a magnet. This is called the magnetic effect of the electric current, which was discovered by a scientist, Hans Christian Ørsted. He discovered that the needle of a compass deflects when an electric current is passed through a wire placed near the compass. This indicates that a magnetic field is created near the wire that deflects the needle. Electromagnet. Every magnetic material has a magnetic field up to which the influence of its magnetism can be experienced. A magnet whose magnetic field is generated with the help of electric current is called an electromagnet. The electromagnet is formed because of the magnetic effect of the electric current. Applications for electromagnets. Electromagnets are used in domestic appliances such as electric bells. They are used in toys. They are used in all kinds of telecommunication equipment. They are used in cranes to separate magnetic materials from junk and to lift heavy objects. They are used by doctors to remove any magnetic materials that we have fallen in the eyes. Electric bell. Components of an electric bell. A coil of wire wound over an iron piece that forms the electromagnet. An iron strip which has a hammer attached to it which is joined to the wire coil. A contact screw through which is attached to the iron strip. A battery which connects the wire coil and the contact screw. A switch in the middle of the circuit. Working of an electric bell. When the switch of the bell is on, an electric current flows through the coil of wire which makes the iron piece attached to it act as an electromagnet. As a result, the iron piece attracts the hammer towards itself. The hammer thus hits the bell and a sound is produced. As the hammer moves towards the iron piece, it moves away from the contact screw, which breaks down the circuit. As the circuit breaks, the wire coil stops receiving any current, which makes the electromagnet lose its magnetic effect. As a result, the hammer falls back to its original position. Then, as the hammer falls back, the iron strip again comes in contact with the contact screw and the circuit gets completed. This again turns the iron piece into an electromagnet, and the whole process continues until the bell is switched off. This results in the continuous ringing of the bell. At last, we summarize the chapter. It is convenient to represent electric components by symbols. Using this, an electric circuit can be represented by a circuit diagram. When an electric current flows through a wire, the wire gets heated. It is the heating effect of current. This effect has many applications. Wires made from some special materials melt quickly and break when a large electric currents are passed through them. These materials are used for making electric fuses, which prevent fires and damage to electric appliances. When an electric current flows through a wire, it behaves like a magnet. A current carrying coil of an insulated wire wrapped around a piece of iron is called an electromagnet. Electromagnets are used in many devices. Thank you.